Hello viewers, welcome to our channel, ZEE Historian. Today we're diving into the fascinating world of ancient Egypt, a civilization that flourished for thousands of years along the banks of the Nile River. From majestic pyramids to intricate hieroglyphs, ancient Egypt captured the imagination of the world. So, buckle up as we explore the key elements that made this civilization so remarkable. Geography and Nile River. Images of the Nile River and the surrounding desert. To truly understand ancient Egypt, we must first discuss its geography. The Nile River, the lifeblood of Egypt, is the longest river in the world, stretching over 4,000 miles. Each year it would flood, depositing rich, fertile soil known as black land along its banks, essential for agriculture. The surrounding desert, or red land, served as a natural barrier, protecting the Egyptians from invasions and allowing their culture to flourish in relative isolation. The river was not just a source of sustenance, it was also vital for transportation, trade, and spiritual beliefs. Society and culture. Ancient Egyptian society was highly stratified. At the top of the social hierarchy was the pharaoh, regarded as a divine ruler, believed to be the intermediary between gods and humans. Below him were nobles, priests, and scribes, who held significant power and influence. The majority of the population consisted of farmers and laborers, who worked diligently to sustain the economy. Religion played a crucial role in everyday life. The Egyptians were polytheistic, worshipping hundreds of deities, each represented by unique symbols and stories. Gods like Osiris, the god of the afterlife, and Ra, the sun god, were central to their beliefs. Elaborate rituals and magnificent temples showcased their devotion, while practices like mummification reflected their deep belief in the afterlife. Architecture and engineering. One of the most enduring symbols of ancient Egypt is its awe-inspiring architecture. The Great Pyramid of Giza, built around 2580 to 2560 BC, is one of the seven wonders of the ancient world. Built for Pharaoh Khufu, it originally stood at 481 feet tall and was constructed using millions of limestone blocks. But how did they achieve such feats? Recent studies suggest that advanced engineering techniques were employed, including ramps and levers. Temples like the majestic Karnak Temple complex were not only places of worship, but also centers for economic activity and community gatherings. The precision of their construction and the artistry of their relief sculptures testify to the Egyptians' advanced understanding of mathematics and art. Visuals of hieroglyphs and artifacts. To document their civilization, the Egyptians developed one of the earliest writing systems known as hieroglyphics. This intricate system combined logographic and alphabetic elements, allowing them to record everything from religious texts to administrative documents. Hieroglyphs were not only a means of communication, but were also believed to hold magical powers. The Rosetta Stone, discovered in 1799, was a crucial breakthrough for modern understanding of hieroglyphics, featuring the same text in three scripts: Greek, Demotic, and hieroglyphs. This stone unlocked the ability to read and comprehend ancient Egyptian writings, revealing their rich history and culture. Daily life and trade. Daily life in ancient Egypt revolved around the Nile and agriculture. The predictable flooding of the river allowed for successful crop cultivation, including wheat and barley, which formed the basis of their diet. Egyptians were also skilled artisans, producing beautiful pottery, textiles, and jewelry. The bustling marketplaces were central to communities, where goods were exchanged, showcasing the vibrant trade routes that connected Egypt to neighboring regions. Trade was essential, as the Egyptians exchanged goods like gold, papyrus, and linen for cedar wood from Lebanon, precious stones from Nubia, and spices from further afield. This exchange of resources facilitated not just economic prosperity, but cultural exchanges that enriched their society. Legacy of ancient Egypt. Ancient Egypt's legacy continues to influence our world today. From architectural styles to art and religion, elements of their culture can be found throughout history and into modern times. Languages, stories, and practices have been passed down and adapted, leaving a unique mark on civilization. Thank you for joining us on this journey through ancient Egypt. From its incredible achievements to its profound influence on the world, this civilization remains one of the most captivating in history. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you won't miss our next adventure through time. Until then, keep exploring.